All right, man, this is Russia 5. This is Operation Giggles. At the end of last turn, I said I had 56 IPCs. However, I rolled that convoy wrong, or not the convoy, but the Lend-Lease disruption. I rolled too many dice. Joe re-rolled it, missed. I actually collected another 2 IPCs. So Russia ended turn 4 with 58. So with that 58, we were spending 30 on dudes, 20 on, 30 on 10 dudes, 20 on 5 mechs, and then 8 on a destroyer. All right, so what do we got here? We're going to attack Romania. With Romania, we have 1 infantry from Bessarabia. We have infantry artillery from Eastern Poland. We have this mech from Belarus going to go to Eastern Poland into Romania. We're also going to be attacking Vyborg. We're going to blitz through Vyborg, get my territory back, and hit Finland with a tank, a mech, 3 infantry, a fighter and a tactical, and 2 more fighters and another tactical. Oh, and my submarine obviously would have submerged because my submarine would have submerged to go protect that for the sub. So my sub's still alive. It's pretty obvious I would have submerged, just like I'm going to move my subs into here and I'm sure he's going to submerge. So I'm just going to put my subs there on my non-com. Not even going to roll anything. Okay, so where are we at? It was Bessarabia. And up there, it's my only attacks I have. I had more I wanted to do, but the assets are kind of spread thin. And hold on a second. I had a para I was going to do something with, and I don't remember what. Crap. I wouldn't have risked taking them to Romania. I want them in, I guess I can just fly them up to Finland, I guess. I want to fly them up to Finland. Think about this. He's going to move in. Nah, we won't fly them into Finland. So since we're not going to use them as para, I don't think. 1, 2, I'll go that way. Tank, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I will pair them on non-com. Okay, so that's it. So let's start with Romania. I have 1, 2, 3 at 1 and 1 at 2. 3 at 1, 1 at 2. He has 1 at 2 defending. And then he also has the bonus. This is the bonus for the AA. It doesn't matter on hits, just so I take them out. I take out the right amount of dice during combat. I don't have the less thinking I gotta do. So 4 dice against 2 dice. All right, here we go. We need 2 hits. Oh my God, 2 hits, 2 hits, 2 hits. And now I just roll the 1 and nothing. All right, so we got Romania, flawless victory. And next is Vyborg. Not Vyborg. Well, yes, kind of Vyborg because they blitzed through there. And, oops, take that off. All right, so in Finland, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 at 1. That's 3 infantry and a mech. Then I have a tank going in there. And then we have 1, 2, 3 fighters at 3. And then 2 tacticals at 4. Give me a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dice. Let's verify. 10 dice. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dice against, it's like 4. 10 against 4. 10 against 4. All right. We need 4 hits, baby. 4 hits. 4 hits. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, barely. Oh, misses. But we got 4 hits, so that's all we needed. Guess I could have rolled them all at the same time. Didn't realize this. But And we have one hit. So we're gonna take off Matt's dudes. Gonna take off a chip of mine. And now we have Finland. Oh, I need a marker. Finland puts us up 2. 1, 2. Oops, 1, 2. And then we also got Romania for 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now my non-com. So it's those guys are here. Non-coms. He was sub goes here. These 3 subs are going to go into season 112. Now, Matt, if you decide you would not have submerged, you can go ahead and roll this out on your turn. I would have 3 at 3 against your 4 at 2. Remember, your scramble cannot hit my subs. So if you decide that you would not have submerged, then you go ahead and roll it on your turn. But I just assumed you would have, because I assumed those subs probably want to go over there and kill that, or go over there and try to kill that. So I think you would have submerged. But if not, you go ahead and roll it, brother. So where are we at now? Russia. We're gonna take one of these anti-aircraft guns. We're gonna use the Siberian rail. We're gonna put it right there. Now this tank is gonna go 1 and 2 to Urals. We're gonna take these 2 guys in para at 1, 2, 3. Then he'll go. I'm not sure where he'll fly to yet. Let me put a chip on him. We got 3. We got 3 left. We'll figure it out in a second. Okay, all the planes are gonna come back. So we have the 3. Oh, somebody's calling. So we still have the 3 planes scramble, and then we still have the 2 on the carrier. That leaves me with these units left to mess with. Okay, let's start with these 2 guys. These 2 guys are going to rail. Think about this. Got to think about my front line here. What do I want to do? Well, we know for a fact we have to put a guy here. We know for a fact we need to put a guy here. So let's start with that. Now remember, it's only 5, so we know, looking at the board, Germany does not have enough turns to get to Russia. So we don't have to worry about Russia right now, or Moscow. 6, 7, 8. He has just... Wait, he can't even get there. 1, 2... Okay, so he does not have enough turns to get Stalingrad. There's no way I'm going to let this come in there. So the only thing I really have to worry about is Russia is Leningrad. I'm not going to lose the other 2. So he has 6, 7. He has 1 extra turn to flip back and forth. So you got to look at it as playing Russia. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But that's the only one I really got to worry about. Looking at it, you know, you can kind of tell, yeah, I probably can't stop it unless I allocate so many assets into it. But knowing that that force can't get anywhere else really but there, that means we can focus, really, we can kind of focus more here. So in case you're wondering why all my guys are going to be running away from the front, well, they really don't need to protect the front, because the front at this point, as Russia points are concerned, don't really matter too much. So we want to get let's get my artilleries out of here. I can use the rail still. Let's do 1, 2, oops. We're gonna rail the 2 artillery. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3 into Urals. And I also can move one, I can rail one more unit. I guess would be this infantry. Okay, so we moved everybody out of Leningrad that I could. Now I can rail 2 guys from Moscow. Three spaces, and I got him, the artillery I can rail. And I still got ones from here to rail. Sorry, I didn't think about this prior. I thought it'd be more apparent to myself when I was doing it. 1, 2, 3. I just gotta make sure, because we got, okay, 6, 7, 8. So we should be okay. You blast through on 6. Seven, 8. I mean, how many tanks do you have? Well, his tanks and mechs go, not mechs, but his artillery go 2. So I just gotta make sure he can't blitz around, and I'll be okay. So to make sure he can't blitz around, let's just do, we'll put 2 more guys in here. Excuse me. And we'll step these 2 guys into Bessarabia. Right now I can rail 3 guys from here. So we're gonna rail let's do, actually we're not gonna rail anybody, we're also gonna step in this way. The artillery, however, will rail 1, 2, and 3 up to Urals. And then we'll just step these. Actually, those can just stay there probably. So I didn't rail my Moscow guys yet, so they'll probably rail up to Belarus. Not probably, they're gonna rail up to Belarus. 1, 2. And we'll pull these 2 back as well to Belarus. Okay, looks good. So now we're gonna place 3 guys in Ukraine. Going to place 3 guys in Stalingrad. We're going to be placing a destroyer off Leningrad along with 2 infantry. And then in Russia, we'll do the remaining 2 infantry and 5 mechs. All right, so that means we are going to collect. We are at 42 on the income tracker. 30. I start with 37. I have all my original territories, which is pretty cool for Russia. We're Russia 5. I own all my original territories, including 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Germany. Yep, so it goes 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Actually, we should be at 42. Oh, I am at 42. I can't count. Okay, so we got 42 on the tracker. We're gonna get +2 and +2 for pro-axis territories, axis or pro-axis territories. We're also gonna get 5 for controlling 3 of the 5. And we're gonna get my resources, 3. So we're at 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. That's 54, 20. 30, 40. That's 54. 1, 2, 3, 4. However, both Lend-Leases are open for business. So let's see what we get. Let's roll the first one first. Here's for the Europe side. Europe side is I got a 6. A 6 is 1 tank and artillery. So that's awesome. That's another basically 10 bucks of stuff. That goes right here. 1 tank, 1 artillery goes in Archangel. And now we roll for the Pacific side. Pacific side is a 2, which you come over here, is a mech and a more. So we just got $14 worth of crap for free. So that's a pretty good thing. So basically, we just collected, what did I say I collected? 54, but we just got $14 worth of crap. So basically, I just made 68 bucks. Not too bad with Russia on turn 5. All right, we do allocation of resources. Amur, we have 6, 12, 13 infantry, 1 mech, 1 anti-aircraft gun. In Tunguska, we have 1 infantry and 1 anti-aircraft gun. In Urals, we have 1, 2, 3 infantry, 1 tank, and 3 artillery. And this bomber has to go somewhere. We'll just put him. He was right there. So I went 1, 2, 3. We'll put him in Moscow. Okay, and speaking of Moscow, we have 2 infantry, 1 bomber, and 5 mechs. Going down to Stalingrad, we have 3 infantry. In Caucasus, we have 1 infantry. In Rostov, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 infantry. In Ukraine, 3 infantry. The Black Sea, 1 destroyer, 1 cruiser. Bessarabia, 3 infantry. Romania, 2 infantry, 1 mech, 1 artillery. Eastern Poland, 3 infantry. Western Ukraine, 2 infantry, 1 anti-aircraft gun. Baltic States, 1, 2, 3 infantry. Belarus, 1, 2, 3 infantry plus anti-aircraft gun. Archangel, 1 tank, 1 artillery. Leningrad, 2 infantry, 2 fighters, 1 anti-aircraft gun, 1 tactical. In Finland, 2 infantry, 1 mech, 1 tank. And in C-Zone 113, 1 submarine, 1 fighter, 1 tactical, 1 carrier, 1 destroyer. C-Zone 112, 3 subs. And if I miss anything, you can see it. I'm pretty sure I got everything. All right, awesome guys. So like I said, man, awesome turn for Russia. Basically the equivalent of 68 IPCs. Not too bad, not too bad. All right, we'll see you guys for CWF.